Hi everyone, welcome to lesson number 15 of my How to Read Japanese video. Now we're going to go to the last lesson on hiragana. So in this video, let's take a look at all the rest here. So let's start with M row. So the first one is ma. You go horizontally from the left and then a little bit curving this way. And the second one is a little bit shorter and curving in the other way. And then you start from the top. Well, usually a little bit to the right from the center, and you go down, and you go around, and like that, and you stop here. Well, basically, it's supposed to be the circle supposed to be a little bit triangular like this, and be careful with these curves. But sometimes we don't care about this triangular shape. We just go like that. More longer to the side like this. All right. And now let's go to me. From here, from left top, and you go to the right, slightly upward. Maybe a little bit curving to the upper side, and then you go down diagonally in this way. And usually you make a triangular shape here, and you go to the right with this curved line, and you stop it, and then you start from here to left down, and you sweep. So usually you make a pointed corner here and a little bit round corner here. That's the usual way. And this one is curving this way a little bit, and this one is curving this way a little bit, and the last one is curving too. Last one is basically these two lines are parallel. But if you write it very quickly, maybe we don't care about this triangular shape. We just go like that, just like what you can see here, right? Oh, maybe this part should go down a little bit. That will be more beautiful, like this one, you see. Well, this one is not, so maybe this one is better. All right, next one is mu. Well, this one is very complicated. You first make a short line horizontally, curving upward, and from the top you cross that one vertically. And here again, you usually make a triangular shape, and you go down. And from here you make a round curve to the right, and again you make a round curve and you sweep up, and you make a dot here in this side, curving a little bit. Yep. All right, I'm gonna write it again. Well, this time I didn't make it triangular with just a long circle. And you should connect these lines like that. Okay. Okay, now we go to me. Me is actually very similar to nu. Look at this part. Actually, it's exactly the same, and the difference is there's a circle here, but it's not a circle. That's the only difference. So, yeah, you go diagonally curving this way, and from where it's higher than the first one, you go down in this way, and a little bit corners, and go around and sweep. That's it. Okay. Next one is mo. You start from the top and you go a little bit to the left, and you go downward, and you make a round shape, and you go up and sweep, and you make a short horizontal line, maybe a little bit going down to the right like this, and the second one too, like that. All right, now let's go to Y row. We only have 3. First, ya is you start from the left and you go diagonally upward a little bit, and you go around and you sweep a little bit. It looks like tsu, but it's much thinner. And then the second stroke is you start from here and you make a dot, and maybe you can sweep up a little, and you make another one from here, and you cross the first line and you go diagonally downward, straight, and stop it here. So the stroke should be like this, and then this. Okay, now U is, first you make a vertical line that is curving a little bit to this side, and you go back to make a large circle, and then you go here and you sweep up like that. And then from the top, you make a long line that is curving this way, and you sweep down. So always try to connect the stroke like this. Okay? So it's round, round, and round. Okay, last one. Yo is you make a short line, maybe curving a little bit upward. And from the top, you touch the first line, and you make a circle here, and you stop it right here. Well, the last part looks like the one in Ma, but it's not supposed to be a triangular shape. In the first place, it should be along to the side. And it is very often that the vertical line is like an S shape, actually. All right, let's go to R row. First, La is you make a dot on the top, curving this way, and you maybe you can sweep to this way, to the left a little bit, and then you start from here to downward, maybe curving a little bit to this way, and there's a corner, and you go upper right like this, and you make a round, and you sweep to the left. So the stroke is, of course, connected here. Okay, next one is Li. Okay, Li starts from left top, and you make a little bit curved line like this. And from here, you can sweep up to the right side like this, and you start another line from here, maybe a little bit lower than the first one, and then you go, you're curving this way, and you sweep down. So the stroke should be connected like that. Okay, third one, Lu is you start from here and you make a short horizontal line, a little bit going upward, and you go down diagonally from here, and you stop there and go back again, and you make a round shape, going round, and finally you touch the line itself, and you stop it. That's Lu. Okay, and the fourth one is Le. If you look at Le, actually this part looks very similar to this one. Yeah, it's almost the same. So only the last part is different. So you make a long line, vertical one, and then you start from here and go a little bit upward, and you go down, and you go back again to the upper right, and there's a curve, and you suddenly go downward, and you curve to the other way and sweep up to this way. Yeah, it's pretty difficult. Well, basically this part originates from the same part of kanji. That's why it looks similar. All right, last one, ro. Well, it looks like lu, but the difference is here. So you start from here to right, going upward a little bit, and you go down diagonally, and you go back to this way, and you make a round shape, and you go sweep to left and down. Okay. Now let's go to wa. Well, once again you see this shape, so it's very confusing. So the first part is same, and you go to the right upper, you go left down, and you go back and make a round shape, and you go and you sweep to the left down side. So this part is pointed. Oh, I forgot to make the pointed marks. These are all pointed. All right. Now we have to go to here wall. Well, wall starts from a horizontal line that is curving a little bit upward. Well, sometimes we write it like this, going down and curving in the same way. But if you take a look at this type 1, I'm going to show you this pattern. And anyway, you start from the top and you go down to the left side, maybe curving a little bit, and then you go back and make a corner, round corner, and you go down and you stop it. And then you start another line from somewhere around here, and you go left side downward and you make a curve in this way, crossing the first line of the second line, and then you go here and you stop it. That's wo. And well, actually, in katakana, I told you that there used to be kanas on these part, and that is also the case with hiragana. So let me show them to you too. So this part is you go upper right and you go down and you make a triangular shape like this, and you go around and around and around and you stop finally here. This was wa and this was wo, and this is we. That is obsolete in modern hiragana. We don't use this one anymore. And look at the shape. It's very similar to ru. The only difference is that there's this part. And once again, this shape looks very similar to the one on me. So a little bit pointed corner maybe, and a round corner here. All right, and then as in katakana, we have a kana on here. So this one is you go to the right, a little bit upward, and you go down, and you go back again and make a round, 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 and round, and even go ahead to this way and make a 3 dots like that. So 1, 2, 3 dots, almost connecting. And actually, this is we, but it's obsolete too. We don't use it anymore. And moreover, if we see this character in old writing, we don't pronounce it like we. Actually, we pronounce it with e, and this is we pronounce it with e, and this is actually, as I've told you in other video, we read it usually o. And when we want to make one pronounce we, wo, we usually use this technique that I've already shown you in other video. We use katakana to make these sounds, foreign sound katakana. Well, you can also do that in hiragana actually, but we seldom do that because, as I've said in other video, when we imitate foreign sound, we always use katakana. So, like when writing someone's name from abroad, and we only do this kind of things in hiragana when we want to make that look very funny or cute. That's the only occasion we do these kind of things. All right, now anyway, let's go to the last hiragana. Yeah, of course, the last one, the nasal consonant. So this one is you start from the top and you go left, down, almost straight, and you go back, and you go around, and you go downward a little bit, and then you go curve to the other side, and you go sweep up. So that's All right, so now we've finally learned all kanas. So let's do practice on actual Japanese words. All right, let's try reading it. First one is here and here. Mame, mame, which means beans. Okay, the next one. This one is ya. And we have a small u, so you already know the rules, right? It will be KYU, and another u, and that will be UU. But when we pronounce it, actually, we almost pronounce it like a bar on top. So yaku, yaku, which means baseball. Okay, next one is li plus small u, so that is RYU and another U here, so that will be almost a bar like that. So it's dew, which means a dragon. Okay, next one is we have this one. Oh, these corners are not pointed. This one is very quick, but it's this one and plus this one, right? No, this one, right? So it's wara, which means hay. Okay, the next one is yakan, yakan. Okay, the last nasal sonant is not n sound. It's Japanese nasal consonant. Yakan, yakan. Well, it's hard to translate. Maybe teapot, I guess. Okay, next one is maru, maru, which means a circle. Okay, next one is here and here. Okay, this one is this character plus voice sound marker. So it's B, U, and N. And as I've said in previous video, N is supposed to be pronounced as M because next one is B, right? So anyway, it's ronbun, which means thesis. Okay, next one. Ranyo. Oh, by the way, when it's an O plus U, we Japanese actually pronounce it like a bar is on top of O, actually. So it goes like ranyo, not ranyo u. Okay? And this means, is this vocabulary correct? Abusement, maybe, because it's a noun. Okay, last one is a long one. I'm using this one twice. And we have a she plus small u, that is shu, right? Mumimushu, which means no smell and no scent. Alright, that's all for this lesson. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.